So how do you become a good and confident communicator? Winston Churchill said, "You can't expect to climb a building or kiss a woman leaning backwards." So I'm going to give you 7 simple tips to be a more confident communicator. The first is content. Content is king. Good communication is like a pencil. It needs a good point. And if that point is something different and creative, you will be confident and people will want to listen to you. Secondly, be clear, concise, and brief. Often people hesitate to speak because they have no clarity of thought. Also ensure that your thoughts are structured in a flow and be brief. Less words, more punch. Make sure you finish speaking before the others have stopped listening. And your voice is also important, especially in these days when you can see only your head and your other body language is outside the frame. And use the power of pause. To quote Mark Twain, "A right word is effective, but no word is as effective as a pause rightly timed." The next C is speak with conviction and authenticity. And authenticity is the way you show up consistently every day, even when people are not watching you. It is about your values. Let people see your values and the person you actually are. Another C is conversational. Be conversational and not monotonous in your tone. Keep a bank of interesting stories which you can use in any conversation. Another point is a confident persona makes a confident communicator. People often show up as if life is a dress rehearsal. So be intentional about your attire, that it's appropriate to the part and the occasion, and pay attention to your body language. Also, face your fears and visualize your success. The quiet way to build your confidence is to do exactly what you're afraid of doing. Visualize your success by giving yourself affirmations like, "I am good, I am enough, I'm a good communicator." And finally, always practice and prepare. And here I want to tell you the story of Demosthenes, the famous Greek orator. He had a problem of stammering, but he was determined to get over it. And to do this, he built an underground cellar where he lived for 6 months practicing with marbles in his mouth. He would often practice his speech while jogging on the seaside against the roaring of the waters. And the result, he became history's greatest orator. Just to recap these 7 points, the first, content, clarity, concise, and brevity. Speak with conviction and authenticity. Be conversational. A good persona makes a confident communicator, and prepare and practice. I just want to end on a lighter note. At a recent Zoom call I was attending, the speaker started like this: "If you can't hear me, please put your hand up." To make matters worse, he repeated, "If you can't hear me, please raise your hand." So much for confident communication. I hope you liked this video. See you on the other side.